What's up, guys? Back again with another vlog. This one piece of hair is messing me up, man. It is 2:43 in the morning. Um, Today was actually a really productive day, like surprisingly productive. But that's because everything was due today. So yeah. Um, this morning I woke up. I did my pathogen presentation. That took me a lot longer than I expected, and I submitted it 2 hours late. But late is better than never. And I was the first one in my group to submit it. So, like, submit it for everyone to see, I mean. So that was pretty cool. Um, and then there's also a microbiology quiz that I did. I don't know if I did well on that because I was focused on the peer review because that was worth more than the quiz that was worth like 2% of my grade. So I mean I did the quiz. I don't know if I did good on it though because I like barely reviewed the module. Like I didn't even like I just like skimmed through it and then I tried to find the answers in the module as I was doing the quiz. So sorry, I hear someone walking in the hallway, so I'm like I don't want to talk too loud. Um, but yeah, after that, ew, that was so gross. I'm sorry. Sorry, I was eating like pretzels, and there's like a piece stuck in my tooth. Anyway, whatever. So then I went to class, and that was actually a really interesting class. It was at 4 p.m. It was actually a really interesting class. We were looking at Marx, like Karl Marx, and that was actually a really interesting class. I liked it a lot. And it wasn't even our professor that was teaching, it was one of the TAs. It was just like really, it was like one of the few classes that I actually like understood what we were talking about. I don't know, but it was a good class. It was nice to go out, talk to some peeps, and yeah, it was just nice to get out of the house. I came back, ate dinner, and I worked on my writing assignment, and I popped off on the writing assignment. Okay, it was supposed to be 300 to 400 words. I almost had like 500, so I try not to go above that, but I almost hit 500 words. I was like in the 490s, like somewhere up there, which isn't a lot, like in the grand scheme of things. Like it's not an essay, right? It's not a lot of words, but it was more than what was required, so that makes me feel better, I guess. And it was on epigraphs, so an epigraph is just like a piece of text that isn't directly related to like the novel. So you it could be like a quote from Shakespeare at the like in the book that I'm reading, Middlemarch. There's like an epigraph at the beginning of every chapter. Some of them are made up, some of them are like from Shakespeare or like other poets and stuff like that. And basically the assignment was to choose a chapter and basically explain the significance of that epigraph. And so you read the chapter and you read the epigraph and you basically try to explain why is this epigraph important and try to come up with a conclusion. And the one I chose was pretty easy, not gonna lie. But I mean, if it's easy, I might as well go for it, right? So, and I thought my explanation was pretty solid. I explained everything with proof from the text. So I did my best. And I think I did much better than my previous two writing assignments combined. Because I took my professor's advice into consideration and I like actually made sure to like explain the quotes that I'm taking and how they're relevant. So hopefully I get a better mark. And I mean, those first two writing assignments I actually did pretty well. my professor is super chill for that class, and she gave me some pretty good grades, even though for my second writing assignment I submitted that shit like 2 weeks late, and she still gave me like a grade that was better than my first writing assignment. So I'm like, what the heck? How did that happen? But yeah, feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. So tomorrow I have to do like a 7-page reading. I should have done that, but I did a lot of work today, so I'll do it in the morning. I need to go to sleep though, so I actually have time to read it. But yeah, that was it for today. So yeah, good day overall. I still haven't found my house key, by the way, so yeah, I'm probably gonna have to pay that freaking large ass fee to get the locks changed. Oh, so stupid. Like the keys themselves cost nothing. It's like $5 to get a new key. But because I lost it, they have to change the locks, and that's like 140 fucking dollars to change the locks. SMH my head. How did I lose this goddamn key? And why can't I find it? It's gonna drive me insane. And I swear, like, once the locks get changed, I'm gonna find it. I'm calling it right now. I'm gonna pay the $155 or whatever it is to get the locks changed, to get new keys for everyone. And then once I have my new key, I'll find the old one. I swear. That's totally what's gonna happen. Even though I've literally looked throughout the entire house, up and down, like 3 times. Very thoroughly searching every little nook and cranny of this entire goddamn house. And I still won't be able to find it until after I get the new key. It's like, that's what's gonna happen. It'll just randomly appear in a place that I like didn't think to look, and I'll notice it then after I get the new key. I don't know, but I swear I've checked literally everywhere. Like anywhere where like there's open air, anywhere where there's like open air, I've checked. I kid you not. Like anywhere where I can access, anywhere where like a key could realistically land, I have checked. I have checked inside bottles. I have checked under every single floor mat. I've checked everywhere on the floor, under my bed, in my mattress, in the pillow sheets, in the pillowcase. Like everywhere. Literally everywhere. Under shoes, in shoes, like under the oven, under the fridge, on top of the fridge, even though I wasn't like in the kitchen doing stuff on top of the fridge. I checked there anyways. Like anywhere where there could have been an incident, I checked. In the garbage, like I've checked everywhere, and I still can't find this goddamn key. It just disappeared. I don't know what happened to it. And there's no way I could have lost it outside, because how would I have gotten inside the house without a key? You know what I mean? Like, if I lost it outside, I wouldn't have been able to open the door to get inside the house. So that means I must have used the key to open the door and go inside. And then the key disappeared. My running theories are either A, I somehow forgot to take the key out of the front door and left it in the lock and someone took it, or it's in the house somewhere. I don't know where. It's in the house somewhere, somehow, and I just haven't been able to find it somehow, even though I feel like I've checked literally everywhere, like everywhere, in my room, everywhere, 100%, living room, everywhere, like kitchen, everywhere, stairs, everywhere, like second floor, everywhere, first floor, front door, back door, like everywhere I've checked. Outside on the porch, like everywhere, I feel like I've checked. And I still can't find this key. I've checked all of my clothing, including the laundry basket, all of the clothing, like I'm like everything. I've checked everything. And I still can't find it. and it will drive me insane if I do find it at this point. I'd rather not find the key at this point, because then I'd be really mad if I did find it. And it's like, I don't know. I don't even know where I would find it, but if I did find it, I would be pissed off, because then I would feel dumb. Be like, how did I not check this? But no, I feel like I've checked literally everywhere. And it's gonna drive me insane how I can't find this key. How it just disappeared, like, without me noticing. I'm trying to think back to that day when I lost it. Well, I don't know actually when I lost it. I know it was somewhere between Monday and Tuesday morning. Like, it was somewhere between Monday 8:20 p.m. to Tuesday morning 9 a.m. I lost it somewhere in those like couple hours. Lost it somewhere in those 12 hours. I lost the key. No clue where, but somewhere in that time. Oh, and another theory is that I sleepwalked and I grabbed my key and I don't know, threw it out or hid it somewhere. But I don't sleepwalk, so that couldn't have happened. So, at least I don't think I sleepwalk. Gosh, that would be weird. Imagine you sleepwalk and you don't even realize until like someone tells you. That would be creepy. But no, I don't sleepwalk. So I don't think that happened. Because I swear I always keep my key on my lamp. That's like right here. I always keep my key on my lamp right here. Or in the pocket of my pants when I'm going to class. I checked all my clothing, all of my pockets, everywhere, including like if there's even a hole potentially. I've checked everywhere. All my socks, like everything. I've checked pill bottles, even though I would never have put a key in a pill bottle, like everywhere. All my bags, everything. Still can't find it. Don't know where. It's probably fallen somewhere and I just can't see it or access it. I thought maybe it fell in like the radiator because it's like next to where I put my key, but I feel like I would have heard it. Maybe it somehow moved while I was asleep, and I just didn't hear it somehow. Or maybe I moved it during my sleep if I was sleepwalking. I don't know. I don't know where it went. But all the theories for what could have happened seem kind of crazy. Like, I feel like that would, none of the theories would have happened realistically. Sleepwalking, I don't think that would have happened. Me leaving it in the front door, no way. It being lost in the house and me not being able to find it, that's the only reasonable one. Or maybe I misremembered, like, where I put it. Or maybe I threw it out in the trash, and now the trash is gone, so now I can't find it. Why would I have thrown my key in the garbage, though? I don't think I did that, I feel like I would have remembered doing that. Unless I was sleepwalking. Because, I checked the top of the garbage, but I'm not gonna rummage through the garbage, like with my hands to go to the bottom. Like, I'm not gonna do that. So, maybe I sleepwalked or something and it dropped in the garbage and it went to the bottom and that's where it went and now the garbage is gone, so I can't find it anymore. Maybe that's what happened. Who knows? I have no clue where it went. Hopefully when I die there's like a spectator like replay mode so I can like go back like in my life and like see what happened at this moment in my life so I can actually understand like where the fuck this key went, because the suspense is killing me. Like, I want to know what happened to this key, god damn it, but I can't find it for the life of me. And if there is a spectator mode, you bet your ass I'm coming back here 60 years later, whenever I die. Like, I'm coming back to this moment in time on Monday when I lost my key so that I know what actually happened. Okay? I want to know what happened. If I get one wish in this world, I get one wish, I can wish for anything. I'd wish for unlimited knowledge so that I know where the fuck the key went. Okay? That's my wish. I wish I knew everything so that I know where my key went. So I can live, so I can sleep peacefully at night. Knowing that my key is safe in the house somewhere and I can just grab it. But no, I don't know where it is, so I'll never know. And then now I have to pay $155 to freaking get a new key. And everyone else has to get a new key as well because of my dumb ass. Well, I'm not even dumb though. Like, how could I have, like, I don't even know what happened. How is it gone? I'm actually tweaking. I'm actually gonna tweak out. How is my key gone? I swear I don't misplace my key. I never misplace my key, but of course it happens somehow. The fact that I don't even remember like where it could be is just like boggling my mind. Do I have a brain tumor? Because there was this one Reddit story where this guy he swore that like one of the rooms was like a closet, but turns out it was a bathroom the whole time. And then he does an update and it turns out he had a brain tumor that was affecting his memory. What if I have like a brain tumor that's affecting my memory right now? That could be another reason why I can't remember where this key is. Maybe I have like some cancerous brain tumor in my brain right now, and that's causing me to not know where this key is specifically, but everything else is fine memorized. Just this one little thing in my memory is being altered. Could it be that? Who knows? Maybe some like quantum mechanics shit happened and all the particles of the key just vanished into thin air. Quantum entanglement or whatever, But that usually happens on like a molecular level, right? It doesn't happen with large objects like keys. It happens with like individual atoms, I'm pretty sure. Not actual like big objects with a lot of atoms. So yeah, that doesn't seem very plausible that my key just vanished into thin air. But then again, you never know. You never know. I thought maybe someone stole my key, but who would steal a key if they lived in my house, Why would a roommate of mine steal a key that they already, they already have a house key of their own? Why would they need to steal mine? That makes no sense. I don't know where my key is. And I think I will die not knowing where it went. So that's going to be really sad. But I'll never know where that key went. I need to let it go. I'm overreacting. It's a key. It's $155. Sure, that's a lot. But like in the grand scheme of life, it's like nothing, Like, I'll be fine. I'll survive, right? I'll get a new key, get the locks changed, pay the fee. Everyone else gets new keys. It's whatever, okay? It's not that big of a deal. But I need a new key because I don't want to be locked out of the house, if I leave for a class and I come back and the door's locked and no one's home. So I'm getting a lock changed tomorrow because I'm not finding this key anytime soon. Probably never. Let's be real. It's probably gone into the ether for all I care. I don't care where it goes. I just want it to be gone and I'll never find it again so that I can live peacefully knowing that I spent $155 for an actually lost key. Like lost to the abyss. Anyways, enough of me. I need to go to sleep. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. See ya.